Fitch head coach Brian Beany with a thriller in an all-Falcon battle against the Garrett Morgan Falcons from the Cleveland area. Boy, oh boy, Coach, this is one of the more thrilling games I think we've seen here in quite some time, and your boys were able to pull it off. Starting off from down as much as double digits to kind of flipping the script. Talk to me through these ebbs and flows of this game, too, and how you guys were able to get it done.
I told our guys yesterday, I would rather play a team like Canton Central Catholic more than a team like this, because you don't know what you're going to get from a team like this at times, and they're scary. And all of a sudden you look around and you're like, well, now we're down, or how are we not up more, or whatever the case is, because they kind of speed you up in certain areas, or they'll hit shots. That number 11 was the real deal for them. I mean, I don't know if he'll shoot like that the rest of the year, but he had damn near, if not all, well, half their points, I believe, right? So, you know, I congratulate him at the end. You got to give respect where respect's due, and that kid was good, but, you know, our guys fought through it. We started sloppy. They kind of sped us up a little bit in the half court. We tried to force some things. But, you know, I loved the second half. He kind of came out and pressed, and we don't go deep in our bench, so we got to be careful of how much we do try to press. But, you know, the flip side for us is if we would have made the easy shots, it's probably a 20-point victory. We just missed a lot of easy ones tonight. Those were falling on Wednesday. They didn't fall tonight, but that's basketball. So now what are you going to do at the other end? How are you going to respond? So I'm proud of the guys. I just don't like playing teams like that. I get more nervous for that than, you know, most teams. So
you mentioned Isaiah Hickman, 41 points tonight too.
Oh, yeah, 41?
Yeah, and I think it was really impressive on your guys then, because you mentioned when he's having a night like that, you're not necessarily going to stop him, but you try to limit him. And I think you guys did a great job out of the halftime doing that. What was kind of the talks and what was kind of the strategy to try to not let him be the sole guy taking over the game?
Well, there's always two trains of thought when you're going against a really good player. Now on film, he didn't do that, but okay, but he did tonight. So it's, do we let him get his, more or less? Now, when I say get him, like, you know, he's that good, he might get some of it, but don't let the others beat you? Or do we try to take him out and let the others try to do it? So it's like, it's one of those things. So in the second half, basically, we're like, we're going to try to make the others beat us. So we face guarded him a little bit. We press, we try to speed him up. But he's good. He can shoot deep. So it's, you give him his props. You know, could we have run two at him more? Probably, but you know, we'll watch film and we'll learn from it. But he was good.
Final question for you, Coach. Got to shout out your two players of the game, E.J. Giles, Junie Higgs, both coming up with 20-point performances, kind of spearheading the offense. Also, Brady Evans comes in with a double-digit too. Talk to me about just spreading the wealth around and how you guys were able to kind of beat them as a team.
2 games in a row where Brady, Junie, and E.J. have scored double digits. So that's what you need. Like, he scores 41. Like, I don't know how long they can ride him game after game after game. So you gotta have some balance scoring. It's always great to have 3 guys in double digits, which we have that ability to do this year. You know, but we need obviously contributions from other kids. You know, Braden Sully tonight, I thought would have been in double digits, but he just had an off night tonight. You know, he had some really good looks and just couldn't finish it, but that's fine. You know, he played hard on D. So, you know, we'll go back to work on Sunday, and it should be a good one here against Urson on Tuesday, for whatever that means.